Welcome back.
G'day, my name is Felix. Welcome to my little corner in the back room. Today we're checking out the Knee Deep demo. It is a new demo that I found on Itch.io. I am ready to go. Let's start. Ooh, there we go. That's pretty close. I do not know who he is, but he's so gentle, cradling my face as he wipes the blood from my lip. He whispers shh, and his smile is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It's better this way. Now no one will ever hurt you but me. And the terrifying part isn't the knife in his other hand. It's how safe I feel as he twists the blade inside of me. I'll try later. I'll try slow it down later and fix it in post. Hello?
Hey, are you alright?
My head is splitting open. That's the first thing I feel. A dull, relentless ache throbbing behind my eyes. Fragments of a nightmare swirl in the fog. The scent of copper, a distorted voice, and that awful, bleeding red text. A face swims into view above me. Sharp, concerned red eyes, messy red hair. He's leaning over me, his brow furrowed.
Pretty nasty spill. I'm trying to get up yet.
Okay, 1 second. Sound. Turn the music down a bit. Like there. I might slow down the auto speed. Okay. His voice is a steady anchor in my disorientation, but I can't place his name. It's right there, just out of reach.
Seriously, you're starting to scare me. How many fingers am I holding up?
I don't know. He holds up a hand, 3 fingers raised. 3, I'm pretty sure. I blink, trying to focus. 3?
Good job. What's your name?
Felix.
Okay. Pronouns?
This is a creative way of getting this information. You've selected he, him pronouns.
Okay, good. Not totally concussed. Just incredibly clumsy. Some things never change, huh you?
Yeah. Milo. His name clicks into place just as he says mine. The barista. My childhood friend. The memories are still jumbled, but the feeling of safety is immediate.
We're just walking, and then bam! Folded like a lawn chair. Gave me a heart attack. What's the last thing you remember?
I tried to think, but all that comes back is the dream. The words. I had a weird dream. My head hurts. Milo's eyebrows scrunch up, then his smile softens with sympathy. He offers a hand.
Let's get you off the floor.
Milo's grip on my hand is firm, his concern etched into his face. He doesn't let go once I'm standing. I pull my hand back, the movement making the cafe sway a little.
Right, that's it. We're going to the clinic. No arguments.
Oh, but I really don't want to. He tries to gently steer me toward the main doors. I plant my feet.
I'm walking you to the clinic.
I don't want to go to the clinic. I can walk. There's only 10 minutes before your shift ends. And don't you have your own lectures?
Sarah!
He yells over his shoulder to the other barista, who's been watching
Cover
wide-eyed.
for me? Family emergency.
Is everything...
My friend's fine. Probably. You gotta go.
Okay. He doesn't wait for an answer, already steering me toward the door with a hand on my back.
Shift's covered.
Okay. You can't just yell family emergency and ditch your job. Lectures?
Nah, canceled. Professor's sick. So, you're stuck with me.
Bummer, dude. I side-eye him. That was suspiciously convenient. Really? Which one?
Every single professor I have today came down with a sudden, tragic case of not wanting to teach. It's an epidemic.
I'm sure they did. You're a terrible liar.
You're a terrible patient. So, we're even.
Touché. I'm not going to the clinic, Milo. Drop it. He studies my face, sees the stubborn set of my jaw, and finally sighs in defeat, running a hand through his already messy hair.
You are the most infuriating person I know. Fine. I'll walk you to class then.
Thank you. He crouches down to pick up my scattered books, his movements brisk but careful. As he hands them to me, he lets out a short, frustrated breath.
You're just like your mom, you know that? Stubborn as hell. She'd absolutely hate that you're refusing medical attention.
Okay. Is she dead? The comment, so sudden and specific, throws me. It's a low blow and he knows it. She is dead? Wow, bringing my mom into this? That's a new low.
Are you honestly surprised?
I sigh, exasperated. No, I guess not.
She texted me this morning, by the way.
Okay, she's not dead.
Make sure you're eating something that isn't instant noodles. My mom told me to try not to burn the cafe down. See the difference in parental expectations?
Sure? He says it with a wry grin, taking the sting out of his earlier words. It's a classic Milo maneuver, pushing a boundary, then immediately smoothing it over with a joke. It's how he's always been. They're still texting you? I thought they'd given up on us as a lost cause.
Are you kidding? Our moms live for the weekly "how our kids are failing adulthood" updates. I'm pretty sure they have a shared calendar tracking our poor life choices.
Oh god. We reach the steps of my building. Milo shoves his hands into his pockets, looking up at it.
You good from here? Promise you're not gonna faceplant the second you're out of my sight?
No promises. Okay, apparently I promise.
Yeah, well, next time you wipe out, I'm just gonna roll you there in a wheelbarrow.
Cool.
See you later.
Bye. See ya. He gives a lazy wave and turns to leave. I slide into a seat near the back of the hall, the chair creaking under my weight. Professor Eleanor hasn't arrived yet, and the room buzzes with the low chatter of students. My head still throbs, a dull reminder of my crash landing in the cafe. Needing a distraction, I pull out my phone, thumb hovering over my social media app. My head's still a little foggy. What's my username again? Well, I guess I'll just use the one I use for everywhere. A post from a user named Brutal Honesty is at the top of my feed. The pun makes me roll my eyes even as I click on it. Hypothetically, if someone you cared about was being, I don't know, recklessly self-destructive and refused to let you help, what would you do? Asking for a friend. Is this Milo? Who? No one. Forget I asked. Dude, that's not hypothetical, that's just Tuesday with you. It's not like that, just worried. Sounds like you need to have a conversation. Sometimes I think the only way to keep him safe is to just lock him up, obviously kidding mostly. Lock up? That's taking it a bit far, no? Then I notice something off, something that makes me have to blink twice. I blink again, trying to focus. The man at the front isn't Professor Eleanor. He's scribbling complex equations I haven't seen since high school. Astrophysics? What the hell? A wave of hot embarrassment washes over me. Wrong building, wrong class, entirely wrong hemisphere of campus. Panic ignites in my chest. I have to get out. In my haste to stand, my bag strap catches on my chair leg. I yank it, stumbling forward and sending a chorus of squeaks and shuffles through the quiet room. Dozens of eyes turn to stare. My face burns as I mumble. Sorry. I am a mess of flustered energy, fumbling with my phone to pull up the campus map, not looking where I'm going at all. I round a corner at a half jog, my eyes glued to the screen. I'm gonna bump into someone. And collide head-on with something solid yet surprisingly soft. Yep. Someone's chest. A clatter of what sounds like a metal pencil case hitting the floor. A sketchbook goes flying, and its pages scatter across the linoleum. We both land in a heap. I'm sprawled half on top of him, my phone skittering away. Fuck. Sorry, you came out of nowhere. I push myself up, my words dying in my throat as I finally see the person I've torpedoed. He's a boy with a cloud of messy, fluffy blonde hair, and the widest, most startled eyes I've ever seen. Magnified slightly by a pair of crooked, round glasses. Those are not round, my friend. Those are rectangular. This looks like a shoujo anime scene.
No,
Shoujo?
it's my fault. I was just standing here. I mean, not just standing. I was walking, but I should have. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
I'm fine, dude. He's talking a mile a minute, his own words tumbling over each other. He pushes his glasses back up his nose, and a look of pure horror dawns on his features as he registers the sea of paper around us.
Oh no, the sketches.
My bad, dude. I'm so sorry about that. He scrambles to his knees, his movements endearingly clumsy, as he begins frantically gathering the loose pages. He's oddly protective of them, shielding them from view and trying to smooth out their corners with trembling fingers. Oh, I accidentally opened that. My bad. Okay, so let's right-click to save. I will forget that. Here, let me help you. I reach for a page near my knee, a beautifully drawn study of a tree, but he practically launches himself across the floor to get it first.
No, please, it's fine. I've got it. Really, they're just a mess. A total mess.
Aww. His panic is so genuine and intense, it's almost funny. I hold up my hands and surrender. Okay, I give up. Sorry, dude. I give him a small, apologetic smile, and for a second he freezes, just staring at me. The pink in his cheeks deepens to a proper blush. He quickly looks down, muttering something.
Cute.
Oh. But you're the cute one. Dude. Oh, yeah. You're not so bad yourself.
Thank you?
You're welcome. My own heart does a little flip. I gather my own things, my mind still racing about being late. In my rush, I scoop up a few stray papers near my feet, assuming they're my own printouts, and shove them haphazardly into my own bag without a second glance. I'm really sorry again. I hope your drawings are okay.
It's really no trouble, truly. Are you sure you're alright?
Apparently this is just me, which makes sense, honestly. He's now holding his massive sketchbook to his chest like a shield, his eyes full of genuine concern, even though I'm the one who plowed him over. I'm fine, just late. Bye! I give him a final rushed wave and take off running down the hall, the image of his blushing, flustered face stuck in my mind. I burst through the doors of the correct lecture hall, breathless and feeling like I've just run a marathon. Professor Eleanor is already at the podium, her sharp eyes pinning me to the spot as I slink into the nearest empty seat, my heart hammering a frantic rhythm against my ribs. As I try to slow my breathing and blend into the floor, I risk a glance around the room. There, 3 rows ahead, is the boy from the hallway. The fluffy blonde hair is unmistakable. As if he can feel my gaze, his head snaps up. Oh, now they look kinda oval. They looked rectangular before. His wide green eyes scan the room behind his round glasses before they land directly on me. He's here. Of course he's here. This is the art building. I literally just bulldozed an art student on my way to an art class. I sink a little lower in my chair, wishing I could disappear. Professor Eleanor's voice cuts through my mortification.
For today's practical, you will pair up. You and Rylee.
My stomach drops. Rylee. So that's his name. Of course it's Rylee. Across the room, Riley's head pops up from behind his canvas. He looks less surprised and more like a man who's just been handed his own death sentence. He offers Professor Eleanor a weak, nervous smile before gathering his things. Is it really that bad to work with me? Is my art tragic? He settles into the seat next to me, a little breathless. He carefully avoids my eyes, focusing instead on rearranging his pencils with intense concentration.
Hello again. It's a surprisingly small campus.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. His voice is soft, but the nervous tremor is gone. Seems like it. I'm really sorry about what happened before. I was seriously lost. His eyes flicker up to mine for a moment before darting away, a shy, grateful smile touching his lips.
It's quite alright. It was certainly a memorable way to start the day.
I guess that's one way to look at it, dude. He peeks at me again, a faint blush returning to his cheeks.
Rylee.
Nice to meet you, Rylee. I gathered. I'm Felix. Felix, he repeats, the name sounding thoughtful on his tongue. He nods, a small genuine smile playing on his lips. How did you get here faster than me?
You took the long way here. I thought that you'd know that the campuses are connected since it's already our second week here.
Oh, see, like, Both IRL and apparently in this, I am terribly directionally challenged, dude, even looking at a map. Oh. Professor Eleanor's voice cuts through our introduction.
Your project as a pair is to capture your partner's essence. Not just their face, but a sense of who they are. You will each create a piece, and you have 1 week. Use this time to talk, to observe.
Oh. The professor explains the assignment in more detail as the class takes notes. We are to capture not just our partner's face, but who they are as a person, to try and capture what lies beneath the surface. I'm fagged, dude. Rylee's eyes widen slightly at the assignment, a flicker of excitement crossing his face.
So, how should we approach this? Would you prefer to draw first, or shall I? I'm flexible.
We could take turns. Maybe we can meet up in a few days after we've, actually introduced ourselves properly. The relief that washes over his face is palpable.
That's a perfect idea. Much more logical.
Yeah. He takes a visible breath, straightening his glasses.
Proper introductions then. I'm Rylee, first year. Fine arts major with a sculpture focus, though I draw constantly.
Sorry, 1 second, Rylee. My glasses are dirty. I don't know how, they just sit on my face and they get dirty somehow. Okay, that's better, I can see now. Alright, let's go. Proper introductions then. Okay, yeah, you did that. Cool. Felix, first year, also fine arts.
I had a feeling. Your style has an artistic feel to it.
Oh, thank you.
And I've seen you around, actually. You often read under the big oak tree near the Humanities building, the west side, where the afternoon light's particularly good.
Oh. He says it all smoothly, but a telltale pink creeps up his neck, betraying his calm delivery.
I notice light and compositions. It's a habit.
I see. You're very observant.
It has its uses.
I'm sure it does.
For our project, we could meet at the campus cafe in a few days. The light is decent and the coffee is passable. Unless you prefer another location. I'm open to suggestions.
The cafe sounds perfect. Good choice. The bright, beaming smile he gives me is worth all the earlier chaos. It's pure and unguarded.
Excellent! It's a plan then.
He pulls out his phone, his movements now sure and steady.
May I have your number? To coordinate.
Sure. I nod and give it to him. He types it in carefully, his thumb hovering over the save button.
And... sent.
Thank you. A moment later, my phone buzzes softly. A new text from an unknown number pops up. Rylee. Such a cute emoji. I can't help but smile as I save the contact. I'll see you later then. So soon? Okay, bye. The walk home is quiet, my head finally feels clear. But my phone lights up one too many times. Annoying tall guy. Are you alright? Seriously, I'm so worried, motherfucker. You collapsed on me just this morning. Wow, your childhood friend will grow up just to ignore you. Ugh. I saw you in your diapers, you can't do this to me. Hey, hey, hey. I'm dead already, too late. Hi, dead already, this is Milo. Okay. A phone call came my way, obviously from none other than Milo himself. I reluctantly pick it up. Hello? There's a sharp intake of breath on the other end, followed by a voice I know too well. Alive. A sigh of dramatic relief. He switches to a lighter tone.
Okay. So you're not ghosting me from beyond the grave. Good to know. For the record, my sources say you made it to class.
Who are your sources? Still wondering what sources you have.
And apparently caused a scene in the hallway that involved tackling some poor, unsuspecting art student. You really can't go 5 minutes without causing chaos, can you?
Leave me alone, dude. I can practically hear the grin in his voice. Milo Green.
Milo Green when you're mad at me, and low when you like me.
There's a pause. I hear the faint hum of the espresso machine on his end. Someone calling an order in the background. Then his voice drops a little softer.
You really okay, though?
I told you, yeah. Just tired.
Still hurting?
A bit. It's fine, though. I'm walking home.
Alone?
Yeah?
Nope, absolutely not. Stay where you are, I'll come walk you.
You don't need to, dude. No, you're at work.
Just over in 5 minutes. I can make it there in 10.
by running through traffic?
That's what it takes.
Dude! The silence that follows is tense enough to make my chest tighten. I can hear the faint scrape of his hand over the phone, like he's running it through his hair.
Look, humor me, alright? Just let me walk you home. You passed out earlier.
I'll be fine. It's a 5-minute walk. I would have just gotten home in the time it takes you to get here.
That's 5 minutes too many for you to trip over another artist.
Oh, you're never letting that go, are you?
Not a chance.
He sighs again, a long, weary exhale that sounds like he's conceding. But I know that tone. It's the one he uses right before finding a loophole.
Okay, fine. I'll stay on the phone until you're home.
Okay, you're kidding.
Step 1 of remote escort duty. Now start walking, because I can tell you've been in one place this whole time.
Are you stalking me or just psychic now?
I just know how you are. You're probably hovering near the park fountain, pretending to move, but really arguing with me.
Actually, I've been walking in circles, so...
Same difference. Walking in circles, hovering. You're by the fountain, are you not?
Are you stalking me, dude? I roll my eyes, but I start moving anyway. My phone pressed to my ear. The evening air feels cool against my skin as the street lamps flicker on one by one. Milo keeps up a steady stream of commentary, half teasing, half
You
concerned.
should really get that headache checked.
Mm-hmm.
Drink water.
Doing it.
Lie if you want. But I'll know.
I don't like that dude. By the time I reach my apartment door, my head's pounding a little less. Okay, I'm home. Mission complete.
See? Wasn't that so hard?
It was exhausting, dude. I'm so worn out. I unlock the door, flick on the light. I don't see a pair of shoes. My roommate's probably not here yet. I'm inside.
Good. Lock the door, okay?
Yes, Dad. Milo.
Just do it.
Alright, damn. I roll my eyes again, but turn the lock.
There. Now I can stop worrying for like 5 minutes.
You worry too much.
Yeah. I know.
Then try do it a little less. Is that a labubu?
Night, you. Text me if your head gets worse.
I probably won't, but okay. Good night, Milo. He doesn't hang up right away. I can hear his quiet breathing for a few seconds longer before the line clicks. I run as fast as possible to my room to be greeted by the wonderful thing that would never leave my side or betray me. My bed. Finally home. The quiet stretches for a moment before I decide what to do next. I'd love to pretend that I'm a study kind of guy, but I'm a study last minute kind of guy. I'm more of a scroll through social media or take a nap guy. Since I have a headache, I would probably take a nap. I'm completely wasted. This day has left me exhausted. Hell, I feel as if any kind of remaining energy I held in my body just dissipated as soon as I entered the room. I limp as I make my way to my bed, promptly face planting into a pillow. I black out, letting myself sleep for at least an hour or two. I get startled by the sound of the front door clicking shut. The room is dark, the only light, a pale blue from the streetlights filtering through the window. I fumble for my phone. 7:03 p.m. A heavy tread, familiar and deliberate, moved through the living area. It's Anthony, my roommate. We moved into these dorms 2 weeks ago when the semester started, and Anthony was just already here. He's a man of few words, mostly communicating in grunts and mm-hms. He's a surprisingly good listener when I ramble about my day. Milo, after one brief assessing meeting, had just shrugged and said he seems solid, quiet, which from Milo was a glowing endorsement. He usually comes back at odd hours, and I know almost nothing about him, including what major he even takes or what he does when I'm at school. Oh. Why is he playing with a knife? I shuffle out of my room, rubbing the sleep from my eyes. Anthony is standing by the kitchen counter. His long hair is tied back, and the intricate sleeves of tattoos on his arms are on full display. He looks tired. You okay? He glances over, his expression neutral. Okay. Rough day? He gives a short, non-committal grunt, but looks at me clearly, as though waiting for me to tell him about my day. Well, my day was a mess. Passed out at the cafe, Milo freaked out, then I literally crashed into some art student. It's been a day. He listens, a faint hint of a smile touching his lips as I describe tackling Rylee. It was more of a reaction than most people got.
Sounds loud.
It was, yeah. You have no idea. Anyway, I'm gonna try to be productive, do some laundry. He nods, turning to grab a water from the fridge.
Need help?
Nah. I wouldn't mind help. I hate doing laundry, dude. I head to the small laundry basket in the corner of the living room, mindlessly gathering my own rumpled clothes from the day. On autopilot, I scoop up Anthony's small pile from beside it. A couple of dark t-shirts and his jeans. Hello? Oh. I'm so stupid, okay. There we go. What is that? The jeans are dark, but the stains on them are darker, thick, rusty brown smears that are flaking at the edges. One of the t-shirts has a large, damp patch of it, a deep, unmistakable crimson that stands out even against the black cotton. Blood. A lot of it. My sleep-addled brain short-circuits for a second. I stare at the clothes in my hands, then back toward the kitchen. Anthony is leaning against the counter, sipping his water, looking perfectly calm. Ah, Anthony? He looks over.
Mm-hmm.
I hold up the bloody jeans. What happened here? This is blood. Are you okay? There's a beat of silence. His expression doesn't change, but his eyes flick from my face to the clothes in my hand. He takes another slow sip of water.
Don't worry about it. It's just work.
What the fuck do you do for work, dude? What kind of job coats you in blood?
Butcher shop. Messy day.
Oh, okay, that kind of makes sense. He says it evenly, but there's a finality in his tone that feels like a closed door. He takes the rest of the clothes from me.
I'll handle mine. Don't want to ruin your stuff.
Okay. He turns and starts pre-treating the stains at the sink with a quiet focus, his back to me. The conversation is clearly over. Still, there was a lot of blood. Right, okay, just be careful, alright? He glances back over his shoulder, and for a split second I see something unreadable in his eyes before it's gone.
Mm-hmm. Always am.
Okay. Butcher shops use aprons and gear. Why are his personal clothes soaked? Wait, I should ask him more questions. What's your major?
Suddenly.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Odd timing.
Sorry, I'm just really curious. You never said.
You never asked. I study with Eleanor, a professor, Eleanor.
Do you do art? I do too. I never see you though.
Oh?
He looks uncomfortable, avoiding my gaze.
She one-on-ones me, teaching me literature since we don't have a course here on that.
Oh, I thought we had one.
Greek literature. The tragedies.
Oh. I let out a short laugh, shaking my head. Fine. I'm done. He gives a satisfied nod, turning back to scrubbing at the stains in the sink. The water runs pink. I quickly separate my own clothes, the bright whites and pastels, a stark contrast to his dark, bloodied fabrics, and shove them into the machine. The rest of the evening passes quietly. Anthony retreats to his room, and I do too. It's way too late, 11:18 p.m. I should sleep, but there are no classes tomorrow. I mean, I could just stay up the whole night. I do that a lot. I must have fallen asleep at some point, but I still feel dead inside. My phone lies discarded on the bed next to me. On the bright side, I replied to all my texts, scrolled on TikTok for hours, and read fanfiction for a few more. Yay! What else is there to do? There's no class today. Yet I don't feel like getting out of bed quite yet. Just then, my phone lights up in an intense and bright red. What the hell? My heart starts to pound. I pick up the device like it's a bomb, which it very well could be with the way it's glowing. As if waiting for me, the screen's glow begins to fade when I pick it up. No longer blinding, I can read the words that appear. Welcome. Are you ready to play a game? It's bold with a black background and blood-red letters that force me to blink in order to adjust my vision. A game? What is this, some kind of virus? I don't remember clicking on any suspicious links. Restart the phone. Right, I'll just reset it. That should fix the problem. I hold the power button down until the screen goes black. After a few seconds, I turn it back on. Okay, now I'm starting to freak out. The first wave of text fades, only to be replaced with more. You have been chosen. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. All you have to do is agree to my terms of service. What do you say? Sure? Good. Good? What's good about this? At this rate, I start to consider the fact that I might need a new phone. I've never seen a virus so impossible to get rid of. All I can do is click through the prompts and hope that they'll stop, or at least let me exit whatever program is causing it. See you again soon. My phone shuts off. When I power it on again, everything is normal. I check all of my apps, my pictures, my settings, all normal. I exhale slowly, feeling a mix of relief and curiosity. The hell even was that? I shake my head, trying to loosen the creeping feeling of unease building in my chest. Whatever, it's gone now. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself, and as always, I will see you in the next one.